Hello everyone, I want to welcome you all back to my channel for today's pick a card reading. I want to take a second just to thank everybody who has subscribed and liked my videos. I really appreciate that from everybody. And this reading today is going to be how your person feels. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about the relationship? Because feelings are a lot different than how they think about you and the relationship. So, yeah, so I want you to take a minute and concentrate on what deck, what card draws you. And as you do that, I am going to cleanse the space for this reading with my Palo Santo here. And I always do this anyways, but I just figured, I do it now because I kind of forgot to do it before I started to record. So. And I'm inviting in spirit and guides and any guidance that they may have and message for each one of my viewers and people who are watching this video. Okay. Okay, so now that you've chosen which pile you resonate with, I will start with pile number 1. And I did label them, so I myself don't, get them mixed. So we'll start with 1. And this is going to be the Oracle card, receptivity. So, with this card showing up first, their feeling towards you and the relationship is that they are receptive of you. So this indicates to me that right now, you two probably are not in a lot of communication at all. It's probably been a little while. But they are receptive to you, hearing from you, and receptive to your relationship. It's a good card. It's a good feeling. Let's see what we got next here. Kind of clarify that a little. Oh, okay. So we got guidance and aloneness. Okay, so with that, they're receptive to you, but what they need right now is some guidance. And see, these two together, they go totally together because they're receptive, okay, of you, the relationship, but they are kind of going within, being alone, and doing some of their own spirit work, and being guided by their angels and guides, because they also have them too. But they're receptive to the message that the guides and the angels are giving to them, because they are receiving their messages of about you, and it feels like this relationship could be one that is a divine relationship. I want to say at this point, I feel like it's a soulmate relationship, even though you're not really communicating right now, because what they're feeling is that they need more guidance. So they need to go within and be alone. But the nice thing here is that they're receptive to hearing. So they're not receiving messages and just kind of brushing them off. They're kind of looking at it like, okay, this is my message from my guides to go towards this person. And that's what I'm feeling like. They want to go toward you. Okay, so let's see what the rest of these cards are going to tell us. Oh, they're thinking about hold on. Pleasure. That's pleasure. This is the Eight of Cups. And cruelty. Okay, so with this, they've been cruel to you in the past. But, they're remembering this in their aloneness, in their mind, in their time of solitude. They're kind of like going back and remembering you and what was and how your relationship kind of played out. There's a sense, obviously, that there was pleasure. And there was quite a bit of pleasure, but there was also cruelty. And I feel like it was on their part. I'm sorry for not showing you the cards. They were tiny. There was cruelty. They're on their part. Really getting that pretty strongly. And they do feel sorry for it. This is a card of emotion. It's like they want to reconcile this. But they also remember the pleasure too. And kind of going within to seek guidance to how to, fix this dynamic. It's one that they don't know how to fix it. They feel like they want to fix it, but they just don't know how to do that. Okay, so here we go. I picked another card just to kind of clarify. This is the King of Cups, and the way I read it the way I see it in this particular read is, he's on a horse. He's going to come to you. And I'm saying your person. They're going to come to you as the king. They're going to offer you love. They're going to bring an offer of I'm sorry's. They have got to repent with you. They're being told by their guides that they need to right the wrong, because the cruelty that they have done, it feels so deep that they're not sure whether you're going to forgive them or not. they know they have to make amends, sort of, in a way. Or at least try to offer you some type of an apology, or not even apology, but kind of like an understanding for you, because I feel like they kind of just took off and really didn't give you a lot of clarity about why. So there's a lot that's hidden behind the scenes here. But they are coming. They're going to come and offer to you another chance. Or rather ask you for another chance. I feel like this person is very sorrowful. Yeah, they're definitely sorry. And they feel like they owe you an apology. An explanation as to what happened there. I'm going to pull one more card for this reading. Try and clarify this a little bit more for me. Oh, I got two that... No, I got a whole bunch I pulled out. No, I can't take all. They all want to fall out in me. Okay. What is this person feeling about this relationship and this person? Oh, they know that they caused you pain, though. They know it. It's not like they just did it and did what they did and they don't know, because they do. But they're reflecting back on the pleasures too, because with the pain it was pleasure. And they want to write this. They want to write this with you, and they're going to. But again, they're going within. They're talking to the guides. Okay, this one just popped out at me. Laziness. Oh, okay. This is an emotion card. Laziness. Okay, so they're kind of sitting on their derriere and not really doing a whole lot of moving. And I'm just laughing because I feel like it's resonating with a lot of you that have picked this number one pile. But it does. It goes right along with aloneness. They're just kind of... They're not, they're kind of sitting there. They're contemplating the relationship. They're contemplating... They're thinking about the good times, the pain that they caused you, the... quite a lot of pain. I mean, I get a real sorrowful feeling because they need to repent. It's like they need to fill your cups back up. I mean, you can kind of tell from the card. I don't know if you can see the card. But it's like they had the cups. The cups were filled, but then they kind of slowly drained out into these and then down and down into nothingness. So they need to tell you why, and make that clear for you. They're hoping you'll be receptive too. They're receptive to the messages and from the guidance that they're receiving. But at the same time, they want you to be receptive too. And to be open to at least hearing what they've got to say, because I'm getting from this pile here, you guys are pretty pissed off about the way things went down. Because when he comes, he's coming as a king, okay? But he's not coming as like the king of fire. He's coming as a king of cups with emotion and sensitivity and And with the offer, he's going to offer you the explanation. He's going to offer you some clarity. I don't want to say closure because I do not feel like this person wants closure. I feel like they want to right the wrong and start new. Yeah, for sure. With this group here, they want to right the wrong and start new. But they are going within. They are getting help from spirit. For sure. They're getting signs too, I'm feeling. You know, at first, I think they were getting signs the whole time. It's just they weren't really paying attention to them. They were kind of just like, you know. But now it's kind of like they're getting kicked into action. Yeah, there's no time for them to, they can't dismiss these signs are pretty big. Like, if you built a neon sign and stuck it in their front yard. Like, hey, buddy, you know, it's time. Yeah, too much time has passed on this one. But I do feel like, you know, this is something that needs to be done on both sides. So I hope this resonates and makes sense with you. You know, again, if you want to contact me for a more detailed reading, I'll have the description. The contact information in the description for that. And I am going to clear the energy once more, because I feel like that was a pretty powerful read on. Got a lot of messages from Spirit through that one, so I want to clear this again from the last read. Okay, so this is for people that have chosen number 2. The reading. What is their person feeling for them? Any messages, please? Please help me. Okay. So, with people that have chosen number 2, what do we got? Flowering. Okay. Well, this person definitely sees you as having a lot of physical beauty. They see you as a warm person. Someone like you heal them. You heal them kind of emotionally. Okay, I'm going to pick a couple more here to kind of clarify that, because I'm not feeling like they're out of your life totally. But the communication probably isn't all that great. Is there a lot of mixed message? Ugh. A lot of mixed message. Oh yeah, here we go. You get silence and traveling. Well, yeah, they're kind of pulling back. And you're feeling it. Oh, you're feeling it. Yeah, they're pulling back, going into a silence. They want to explore who um they find you beautiful, they find you attractive, they find you as a worthy partner. They love, I want to say they almost love you, but it's more, they could be younger, but they feel like they need more. They need to explore more in life. Um, so that's why they're kind of going silent. Um, they're looking around. Now, I'm not saying that they're looking for another person or another relationship, but they are kind of seeing what's out there. It's like they're going towards the horizon here. Um, and that's why they're backing off a little bit. See, they're going, see this, they're kind of shutting their eyes, and they're not totally gone yet. But I feel like they want to see what's out there. Now, this could also be somebody that is let me see these other cards first, because I need to clarify traveling. Because they definitely want to see what's on the horizon. They want a journey. Okay, so these cards just popped out at me. And what are they telling me? Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands, we got the Six of Swords, we've got the Three of Swords, and looks like the Seven of Discs. Okay, so with this all together, yeah, they are pulling way back, because it's like they are not feeling like they can contribute enough to this relationship. They're okay, so with the Queen of Wands, she's pretty she's stable, she's sturdy, she doesn't move, she's got it together. And plus, you're beautiful to this person. You're beautiful, you got it together, it's like you got the whole package. And I'm just getting from this read, they feel like a failure, like they're failing. Maybe they're not bringing enough to the table. So they feel like they need to seek other options and back away into a silence, because they've got sorrow. It's almost as if, and I know this is going to sound corny, but like they don't feel good enough for you. So they're backing away. They've gone into the silence, and they're they're traveling to see what else is out there. I'm just really, with these discs, they're not bringing enough to the table. And I feel like it's financially, maybe you're the one that always would, finance dates or finance trips or, and it kind of made them feel like less than. So they're kind of doing that in a pretty selfish way. I mean, so yeah, that's the reason why they're pulling back. They're not feeling good enough. Because with these two cards here, I mean, yeah. I mean, can you deny that you're a strong individual? You're, I would say, pretty good looking woman, man, even if this is for a man. Even, just have it all seemingly all together. You might not feel that way, but that's how they see you. And they feel like they're disappointing you. So that's kind of a lot of the reason why they're doing the whole, taking steps back, but they come back to you. It's like a back and a forth and a back and a forth, but yeah, they just don't feel good enough about themselves to be able to fully commit. There's nobody else at this point that I'm sensing from this read. Again, this is general. For most of you, I just don't feel like there's another person that they have found, or, but they are definitely doing the whole backing off. And so, that this is something that they have to deal with within themselves. They have to go within to understand that they are good enough. Because I feel like for most of you, you're not seeing them in the way that they're seeing themselves. But, open the line of communication. Yeah. And I'm not saying feed their ego, but kind of let them know. I mean, if you want to repair that. So, yeah. So, I hope that helped you. And if you want more clarification on that particular situation, go ahead and contact me for a personal read. And also, before I forget, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I do have more ideas and reads coming up for you in the future. Should be some good stuff. But anyways, we're going to get on to pile number 3. And again, I'm going to clear the space and energy. I'm going to ask Spirit and my spirit guides to help me with this read. For everybody who has picked pile number 3, I want to get them some clarity on what their person is feeling about them. Okay. For those of you who picked 3, ooh boy, here we go. So, your person has felt like they've known you forever, past lives. They feel, They feel like you have been sent to them from above. And for most of you, you probably feel it too. Like you've known this person for past lifetimes, like lifetimes after lifetimes. And I don't care if you just met them 4 months ago, 3 months ago. Oh. You know, that's how they're seeing this situation. That's how they're feeling about you. But they can't figure it out. Then I don't know if they're very spiritually minded person, but got a breakthrough card. You have 2 major arcanas sitting there. Okay, what am I gonna get? Oh, and then sharing. Okay. Okay, so they definitely feel like they have known you from a past life. Like you have been sent to them. You know, this is like a divine relationship. I think that you may... This could be somebody you have just met not too long ago. By chance. Okay, so, and as I said before, you know, they're probably not that spiritual. But they, you know, it's kind of like they have no idea why they're feeling the way they do. But the feeling is so intensely strong. They're going to figure it out. They are going to figure it out because they're having a breakthrough. And even if they don't fully understand what past lives are, or if they don't, so to speak, believe in past lives, they will have a breakthrough to know that this relationship is pretty divine. You guys were meant to come together. And I'm just intuitively picking up that you may have met recently. And when I mean recently, recent to me is between 1 and 2 years, even. Probably about 2, you know. There's going to be a sharing with you. So to me in this read, a sharing would be them opening up in a way that you're not expecting them to. Because, I mean, if it doesn't resonate with you as far as the time, don't really kind of focus too much on the time thing, but I just feel like it's sort of a newer real person. Okay, this one wants to fall out at me. I'm going to 2 of Wands. Beautiful card. No, excuse. Is that one? Yeah, one. Sorry. More ones. That's 5 wands. So we're already pretty stable here. They're feeling this is pretty stable. This could be a future. person you marry. And that's what they're thinking. Anyways, that's what I'm getting from these cards. And I am reading them. That's the message I'm kind of getting. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yep. We've got the love card. Okay. And so you got, I hope you can see that because it's such a nice card. You've got the lotus flower and water pouring from it into, let me see what it is. Into two chalices. And it's spilling over. And I'm just getting this real sense of, and then you have the koi fish too. And this is all, all of this is just a representation of love. Obviously it says love on it. But then, and it's a marriage card. This is, to me, a marriage card. That's how I read this deck. This is how I read this card. And this spread, it makes total sense to me. Because wands are very stable. And it's swift too. So, I mean, and it kind of goes with what I was saying about how this relationship is kind of, I want to say it's new. And if it's not brand new, it's one that kind of breaks down and starts over anew. If you can understand what I'm saying by that, if this is an old-time relationship for some of you and you're just not resonating, I could kind of get out of it that perhaps this is an older relationship that kind of is starting new and will be solid and lead to marriage. But for the majority of the people that I'm feeling, it's a newer relationship that this person feels like is really stable. They want to share the life with you. They want to do it quickly, and they have and they love you because they feel so connected. They feel so connected to you. What this is great reading. I love that. Yeah, I mean, I hope that resonates with everybody who picked number 3. If you want more clarity, again, I'm going to put my information in the description. Don't forget to subscribe. I will have more for you. And I'm going to put the timestamps below. Or at least I'm going to try to put the timestamps below for everybody. And, again, thank you so very, very much for subscribing and listening to these reads. And I really enjoy doing them for you. So I hope that you enjoy them too. Until the next time, take care and bye for now.